And we're live. Now we're live. Yes. But actually, yes. Hello, Twitch chat. Yes, I'm speaking to all 0 of you. Or I guess all 1 of you, because Starburst is here. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. There isn't? Alright, settings, audio. Hmm. Monitor and output. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. Monitor off. Okay. Alright, settings, audio. It's set to the right device. What if I change it back to default? Ah, okay. The bars are moving now.
Yep. Can you hear my voice? You hear?
Okay.
Hang on. All right. You hear all the sounds now.
All right. Maybe my setting it up to like so the game audio would come out of my would go into my headphones instead of out of my speakers. Maybe that fucked with it.
That's weird because I can do that with my headphones. I have it set that the speakers are the speakers in my headphones and the mic is the mic in my headphones. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But
Well,
okay. Let's take another shot at the Ice Titan.
Oh yes. Let us defeat him. Pain and more pain. Colossal Titan? No, Ice Titan.
Something and something and something. Remember when that theme song was a giant meme?
It was?
Yeah, it was a big meme on Tumblr.
Oh well, I never had Tumblr.
Yeah, I forgot your mother kept you in a box until you were 18.
No, well not until I was 18. I had it when I was 16. Oh, I think 15. But probably I appreciate mothers for keeping me away from that stuff because social media is not good for young children. We've seen what does.
Social media is not good for anyone. They should delete Twitter.
I mean, gaming, that's fine if they're on social media.
Nobody should have Twitter, except for artists.
That's true.
Twitter should pivot to just being an art sharing platform.
Like Deviant art?
No, like just an art gallery. No comments. If you have anything to say, shut up. Post art or share someone else's art that they posted. Otherwise, no one cares. That's what Twitter should be. That's how I use Twitter.
Yeah, I usually don't comment on tweets. I usually just either like them, repost them, or I just share them. Or I just ignore them. That's pretty much it. I literally just use Twitter for the news. Like, I mean, for where we live to, the news here, and...
For the nudes?
News! Not nudes. News.
For the lewds?
Oh, yes. And art.
Yeah, I can't imagine what a no-hit run of this boss must look like.
Pain?
Well, no, that's the whole idea of a no-hit run, is that there is no pain.
I mean pain for the person playing it.
Well, no. What? By the time you're recording a no-hit run, there is no pain. You've gone completely numb.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god. I should do a Resident Evil 2 remake real quick.
Why do you hate yourself?
Hey, I almost did. I got hit like one my last. Because I was like, come on, I almost got all melted.
Hey, Fish Six. I should turn the game volume down even more because it's drowning you out.
Yeah. My headphones for some reason like adjust the sound volume. It's very weird. Like I can adjust different volumes on screen.
Yeah, my headphones also have noise suppression in them that I can't turn off, but thankfully they're not my mic, so...
Noise? I don't like noise suppression headphones. But I also don't really listen to anything with headphones. Like, I only use headphones for streams. I don't use headphones outside streams.
I use headphones when I'm watching videos that I don't want other people knowing that I'm watching. I'm sure you can imagine what I mean by that.
Yeah. I don't watch anything, but I usually am very open about what I'm watching. I don't even care.
Yeah, you want your parents to know what kind of porn you're watching. You're proud of your porn.
Oh, no.
What sucks is if you land on the ice, it doesn't matter if you move or not. You just slip and fall regardless because fuck you.
Because fuck ice physics.
Yeah.
I hate like ice, water, fuck them.
Ice levels, water levels, sewer levels, they all fucking suck.
Except they're not that bad in Hyrule Warriors or like those type of games. So it's just hack and slash, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, cause they don't mess with your movement. You either can or can't go places based on whether there's water or ice.
Pretty much. Oh, did you download Horizon Zero Dawn yet? On your...
I had to delete Saints Row the Third to make room for it. I really should just rip the band-aid off, finish Final Fantasy VII Remake so I can get that shit off my hard drive forever.
Yeah, I mean, how close are you to finishing it?
The point I was at when I stopped playing was the start of the train graveyard.
Okay.
Which isn't very far in the real game, but in the remake, I think that's pretty close to the end.
It's like halfway or its cores. I'm not sure.
The remake ends at the point where they get to the end of the highway that after escaping the Shinra building.
Yeah. Man, I want to play that though.
You don't.
Unless I do.
But you actually don't, because it's bad.
You know what? I'm excited to play Resident Evil 8. But I need to play 7 because I need to understand who Ethan is. Because I still don't really know who he is.
I don't give a shit who Ethan is. I want to know who that vampire lady is.
Yeah, I think her name's was Lady Dimitri or something.
Lady Dimitri Rescue. Dimitri Rescue. I haven't heard it read out loud though.
Yeah.
And also I don't know French because you know I'm a good person.
I was watching some gameplay for it because obviously some people have gotten it early, and I was watching. She is definitely the tyrant. She chases you around just like Mr. X, and she will kill you. She is the tyrant of that game. I just don't know if she's a bioweapon.
Will she pick me up in her arms and cuddle me?
She picks you up with something else.
Okay, so let's try this with a stronger keyblade. So I can do more damage when he's stunned.
That's smart.
The dodge timing is really precise with these icicles. I mean the guard timing. You're not dodging them. You're deflecting them.
Yeah, if you're dodging them, damage would take much longer. Too bad you don't have anything that could be super strong against this dude. No fire thing that could be strong against him.
I mean, I have a fire spell, but I just tried thunder and his health bar didn't move at all, so I'm assuming he's just immune to my magic.
Whoa, loser. Imagine being immune to magic. Enemies are not allowed to be immune to magic, not allowed to heal, not allowed to dodge, not allowed to move, not allowed to attack. They're just
not allowed to breathe, not allowed to be alive. I should probably come back when I'm a higher level, but I'll give it one more try. Yeah, one more try. Oh, I just realized you forgot to do the string thing.
Oh, thank you. I shall do that now.
Not like much has been missed. I'm pretty sure Sora's Guard is faster in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. I wonder how many repressed memories I'm gonna unlock in you when you watch me play Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so many. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's gonna be a lot of that. You're gonna hear a lot of that. I love Kingdom Hearts 2,
It's a great game. Shame about the story, though.
We don't talk about the story. But the characters, like Roxas and Axel, and
I honestly don't get the appeal of Roxas.
I don't know. I've always loved Roxas. I don't know why. I don't understand I usually don't understand why I like characters. I always understand why I don't like characters, but I never understand why I like characters.
So why don't you like Sora?
I didn't say I didn't like Sora. I just said I like Roxas better.
Yeah, but like Roxas isn't anything, so.
Sora, I don't mind Sora. I like him better in 2 than this one. In this one, he's just so much of a little kid, and you can tell.
Well, I mean, he is 14.
Yeah, but he still acts like a 12-year-old. So you know, you can tell he's still a little boy, and he needs some growing up to do, and shouldn't be in these adult shenanigans.
I don't think hanging out with Disney characters is adult shenanigans. The nice thing about not really having an audience yet is that I don't have Kingdom Hearts experts correcting me on my dodge timing and telling me how much I suck at this boss.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the yellow bar. I don't know all the colors. I don't know all the health bar colors in order in this game, but I do know that yellow is the one after green.
This is painful. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge some of these attacks.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like I can't imagine a no-hit version of this boss fight.
Whoever figured it out, bless your poor soul.
I'm gonna search it on YouTube later. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Ice Titan no damage.
I want to see if this is a real thing. Let's check it out. Holy fuck! Kingdom Hearts Final Mix PS4 Ice Titan no damage level 1 proud mode.
How long is the video?
6 minutes!
Ah. How long have we been here?
I don't know how to check. But I think at least 10 minutes. 15 minutes.
OBS says we've been going for about 18 minutes in total. But that doesn't tell us how long that doesn't tell us how long this attempt has been, because this is like my 3rd attempt.
Holy fuck! How does this person do on level 1?
In Proud Mode, there's an ability you can turn. In Proud Mode, there's an ability you get for free that you can turn on that prevents you from gaining experience when you kill enemies.
Yeah, but this person still was level 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just...
Some people are crazy.
Some people are actually bananas insane, and oh my goodness. Imagine. I'm gonna... What would the word be? Ping you with this? Or tag you with this? I don't know. I'm just gonna share it with you and links for you afterwards.
Okay. Or you could have DM'd it to me.
What if someone else wants to watch too?
Fuck them. They can search YouTube themselves. You did. Yeah, that's good damage. That's not good damage. Damage to me is bad damage. Oh, you can just jump over that. You don't need to glide it. Genuinely don't get how you're supposed to dodge that attack.
I don't know, man.
Also, I can't imagine how kids must have gotten through it without having Leaf Bracer in the PS2 version.
Gods. They were gods.
Oh, he gets up way too quickly when he's low on health. MP Rage is saving my ass right now.
Oh, come on.
I just can't do shit.
There must be a way to dodge that attack. I have no idea how, but there must be. Maybe you do just have to, like... Aww. F in the chat for Mikey.
As you wish. Okay, we're gonna go do something else right now. We're gonna go do something else now. Oathkeeper, not Oblivion. So we're not going to beat the final boss until we've taken out all the bonus bosses and such.
Oh, okay.
But like to make the ultimate weapon, we need a crafting material that's only dropped by an enemy that only spawns in the room right before the final boss. So we're gonna have to go that far before we, and then just take a break. Leave Ansem waiting. For like a week, maybe 2.
A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Definitely not 4 weeks, because we do want to have this wrapped up before by the time Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out.
Yeah, I want to have Persona 5 Strikers wrapped up before Resident Evil 8, but that's not happening because we only just finished the second palace. Palace? Jail. Jails in this game. Jail.
They're palaces.
Essentially palaces that don't disappear.
Jails, palaces, dungeons, it all means the same thing.
Yes.
Like in Zelda 2, the dungeons are called palaces. What the fuck?
Are they? What happened?
Yeah. I ran into something, and I guess that was all my health. Because as you'll notice, my health bar isn't that long. It's the green bar. I've got a lot of firepower on this ship. Not so much durability. But the good news is this is the final gummy ship section.
Thank goodness.
The bad news is we still have to get through it.
You can do it! I believe in you!
I know I can do it. I've done it with the default ship before.
Ooh. There's a lot of these little boys.
Mines.
is kind of satisfying though to destroy so much at once.
Yeah, like I said, a big problem I have with this game is basically that you have to unlock the fun.
Gate to the dark. Oh god. That is being pinned. I just saw a car. Oh my goodness. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, now that we finally got here, let's save so we never have to go through that again. We are done using the gummy ship to do anything but warp.
Ooh.
End of the world.
Of the world.
Jinx.
Edgy. Oh my god, you owe me a soda.
Is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
I heard something.
Yeah, I had a brain fart and turned up the volume on the TV.
Just disappear.
Oh.
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that was my best Donald impression yet.
I'll return this. I promise.
Until he doesn't. So welcome to the land of invisible walls.
The land of invisible walls.
Remember how I said there was going to be a lot of these boys?
Oh man.
And Donald and Goofy are dead. Almost
That
called
was
them
fast.
Almost called them Donald and Duty.
Donald and Doom.
Ooh, a mithril shard. Thankfully, these little rocks, they'll point you to which direction you should go through to get through the invisible maze. And we open this chest, and inside it is an encounter with enemies. My
A
favorite.
magic potion.
It's a potion of fuck you, get gangbang, get mugged.
Did you say gangbang?
No. I can't believe my cousin is a pervert. I never said anything of the sort. You just have a dirty mind.
Oh yes, of course. I mean I do, but that's like besides the point.
No, it's exactly the point.
That's exactly the point.
Obtained pretty stone. Do I have all my treasure magnets on? Okay, I do, and also the delay is pretty bad tonight. I'm hearing the menu movement sound like a full frame, I think, after I move the menu.
Oh. Well, it seems fine to me, but it seems normal to me.
Yeah, it's a delay in what I'm hearing compared to what I'm doing, because I have the TV muted. I'm not but I'm looking at the TV. I just have it muted, so it shouldn't affect my gameplay, but it is gonna mess with me.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean now. Remember that was happening to me when I was playing Resident Evil 3 Remake. It would, whenever I would throw like a grenade or something, grenade would explode. It would take a minute to load in. I was just like, okay, that's weird.
Oh, hey, look, another one of these boys.
He's a large lad, though. Hi, Kitty.
He's a real behemoth. No, really, it is a behemoth. You know those purple dudes from Final Fantasy?
Yes. Well, my favorite enemies from Final Fantasy are the ones. We're on the ones that use bad breath.
One of the ones that what?
They use bad breath or whatever, and they have like all the eyes, and they're like squid boys. Like I don't remember what they're called.
The Marlboros?
Yeah, something like that. I love those little boys. Well, they're not little. Well, some of them are. Some of them are large. Or Cactuars. I love those two. The Cactuars and Final Fantasy 15 are really funny.
Do you like the ones that have mustaches?
Oh my gosh, those ones are hilarious. I find Cactuars, I don't know, they're like so funny. And Tomberries. Right? They're called Tomberries. I love those, the little knife boys.
Yeah, when I was growing up, there was a Flash cartoons. There were a couple of Flash cartoons on Newgrounds I used to watch that starred a Cactuar and a Tonberry as the main characters.
Oh, I love that.
Although I watched them long before I ever learned that they were Final Fantasy enemies.
And then you learned and you were just like, oh, I see.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so that's where those characters come from.
Yeah, I don't remember anything like when I was younger watching anything like that. All I mostly watched as a kid was Disney XD
And My Little Pony.
I did used to watch My Little Pony and SpongeBob and Dora and Diego.
And Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb.
Yep. Good Luck Charlie. Hannah Montana.
And Timothy Possible.
Timothy Possible. Oh my gosh, I used to spend hours watching that.
Didn't Good Luck Charlie get canceled because they had a gay couple on the show?
No? Well, I don't know. I just know the show finished. It had a conclusion.
Yeah, I remember there was a big fuss about like one of the side characters on the show, like one of Charlie's playmates had two moms on the show, and like there was a big stink about that. Apparently, the actress who played Charlie, who was a baby at the time, got death threats over it.
What?
Homophobes are weird. Homophobes are weird.
That's like, bro. What is wrong with people?
They're homophobic. That's what's wrong with them.
Bro. There's so many of these boys.
Fucking hate these boys.
He as much as the Ice Giant.
I don't hate the Ice Titan.
I call him a giant. Well, he is a giant ice boy, so fine.
I mean, would it be in here or? Well, anyway, the point is, it's a Titan. That's what they are in Greek mythology. Giants are something different.
Yeah, I know Titans. My friend's really into Greek mythology, and she was explaining it all to me. And I know Titans are like the sons and daughters of the like first two kind of, they're like cursed children, kind of like it's like a whole thing. It's very like very confusing. There's a lot of stuff. They were basically the first. They were like there before the gods. Very interesting.
And then along came Zeus, he hurled his thunderbolt.
For some odd reason, the Titans there's like, I think the Titans gave birth to gods or only one god, and then there was a bunch of gods. I don't remember. It's been a while since I learned the mythology of the.
You know, the Hercules movie isn't that great, but the songs are really good.
I do remember the song. I do remember whenever I watched it, which was like, because I realized I did watch it. That wasn't actually a movie I didn't watch. I watched it though, like very long ago. I watched it like when I was like 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I rented it once back. I rented it like maybe once or twice back when Blockbuster was a thing and and VHSs were a thing. I watched The Lion King and Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast a shit ton as a kid. Did not bother renting Hercules that many times. Which says a lot, because even back when I was an easily pleased kid, even before I was a critical asshole, I just wasn't that big on it.
You're just like, this is not for me. Yeah, just like, I mean, it has some good characters. It has good songs. It has an okay plot, but for some reason,
does it have an okay plot though?
From what I remember, it's okay.
Is it okay though?
I feel like it's the characters that more so make the story than the plot itself. It's more character driven. Like, you have big personalities like Hades and the girl that I can't remember her name, but I remember she was cool. Meg. And yeah, I mean, you got Hercules, but he's just Hercules. No one cares about Hercules.
There's Pain and also Panic.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that again. And then make a final judgment on if it's actually bad or not.
I mean, it's not bad, it's just not really all that good. Like, there are definitely worse movies and even worse Disney movies from the 90s, like Pocahontas.
Never watched Pinecones. That's actually one I have never watched.
Yeah, you're not missing out.
I know people love the songs from it.
Yeah, believe it or not, Moana is the better version of Pocahontas.
I love Moana though. That was good.
Okay, you don't need to watch Pocahontas ever, because you've already seen what it looks like as a good movie.
Alright. Oh man, now all the Moana songs are coming into my head. Too many songs.
I only remember the one song from Moana, and it's the only song it needs. What can I say except you're welcome?
Welcome. I know there's the island staring at the edge of the water, long as I can remember, never really knowing.
Yeah, I don't remember that from the movie.
There's also the
Shiny?
That's the same song. Oh goodness, Shiny. That crab boy. Oh boy.
That gay crab.
He was definitely a homosexual. We love him though. We loved him to bits. Even though he's evil, we love him.
Gay people just make better characters than straight people.
It's true. Unless they don't. Okay, so I watched.
Have
you ever heard the movie?
Like Sora and Riku. They're great characters.
Okay, no, but okay, one bad gay character is when it's written like the stereotypical gay, like the annoying stereotypical gay. You know what I mean?
Like Andrew.
Oh, but
may he rest in peace.
Yes. But, so I was watching this movie, Freaky. It's a horror movie. Like, it's gore horror, but, like, it's a comedy horror movie. So it's good. And there's this one, it's one of the protagonists. Well, it's not a protagonist, it's just one of the supporting characters, but it's one of the main supporting characters. And, oh my god, he's the most fucking annoying character. Like that movie is like, it's a good movie. It's just that one character is just so annoying. I just want to be like, shut up, stop talking. No one gives a shit about what you're saying. Though he does have some funny lines, it's still.
Did he at least? Does he at least die quickly?
No, the only, let's see.
Yeah,
The only people that
you know, come to think of it, we probably shouldn't be like going into that level of detail because that might constitute spoilers.
Oh, yeah, that's true. People die. I mean, at the beginning of the movie, people die. Don't remember who actually dies in it. But that was a good movie. I laughed. Spoilers, people die in a horror movie? Nah.
The most powerful staff sometimes deals critical blows. It would up Donald's strength a lot, but is it worth losing a single MP?
Sure.
Maybe if Donald makes himself useful, we won't make him into pate. Oh. Do you think this is sand or snow that I'm walking on?
Sand. Or maybe it is snow. I don't know. I think it's sand. Unless it's cold.
This area gives off cold vibes, I think. But I also do think this is sand. Just very colorful sand.
Very cold, colorful sand. I remember to mute when I sneezed this time.
Good job. I'd applaud, but I need both hands on the controller.
That's fair.
Everybody in chat applaud Starburst. I keep finding all these turds in these treasure boxes. I thought they were supposed to be treasure. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sure would be nice if I could see where I'm climbing up to. Okay, curiosity satisfied. Let's make some progress.
Unless. Ugh, my nose, Sculper.
Alright, this is this area. Oh, wrong way. Oh, almost missed the save point.
Yeah, probably not good to miss a save point.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
Yes, you did.
No, I sniffled.
Yeah, that's a sneeze.
It's a backward sneeze.
You're backwards.
Come on.
Yes, because I said so.
Alright, fair enough.
Nice. It's always great when the gravity spell hits 2 targets at once.
Yes, we do love that. We're getting more of a widespread attack.
And here's Lady and the Tramp again. And here's a spirit gem. So yeah, I think you can see where this area is going.
Yeah.
Step into the Grand Tour, Grand Tour, Grand Tour. Step into the Grand Tour. Does that sound familiar at all to you?
No.
Okay, I guess you watched the the version of Dragon Ball GT with the other opening.
Yes. Oh, I only watched like 30 episodes of it. I usually skip the introduction, so I probably wouldn't remember anyone. But that doesn't sound. I don't recognize that at all. So.
Yeah, I'm not the sort of person who skips intros and outros normally.
I indeed am.
Like when I watched through Phineas and Ferb, like last year or a couple of months, I think. When I watched all the way through that, I sat through the intro every single time.
Hang on, I have to tissue. Come back. See, I skip through intros if I don't enjoy them. Like the fruits basket introduction, I find boring, so I usually skip past it unless it was like. I don't know. I find I like
which
the
one?
song,
Which one? Because they go through. All of them, really? Okay.
I like the songs, but I don't like the introductions themselves. I'll watch them the first time, but then I won't watch them again. And I always skip the endings. I never watch the endings first.
Not even once.
Not even once. I don't think
You're
I've
missing
ever
out.
watched.
The second season had a pretty cool ending. I had a pretty cool ending theme, I think.
Maybe I'll check it out when I get back to it. Which will be apparently my Crunchyroll. Well, Mom may renew the Crunchyroll again soon because my siblings been asking to renew Funimation and Crunchyroll because my sibling wants to watch anime.
Sometimes your sibling isn't cringe.
My sibling wants to watch on Funimation My Hero Academia, which is fair.
Although that's on Crunchyroll as well, so I guess maybe the Funimation app might have the dub.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, and my Hero is also on Crunchyroll. That's where I watched it after the site I pirated the first season and a bit of.
Oh yeah. I'm done.
Like
I watched Crunchyroll too.
Yeah, because I watched the first season and a bit on a different site, but then that site started detecting my ad block and giving me shit for it, so then I couldn't use it anymore.
Rip.
That's when I watched the rest of what I have seen on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I watched it all on Crunchyroll. I remember now. It's been so long since I watched an anime. Like I've watched them so long.
I think I watched like two anime ever on Funimation, and I didn't even finish one of them. there's this one anime called Baka and Test. I watched the first season of it on Netflix, but they didn't have the second season, so I watched that on Funimation's site. And the other one is an anime I only sat through like 2 episodes of and got bored of. It's called The Hero is Overpowered, but is really cautious anyway.
That's a long title.
Yeah, and it's a boring anime.
Sounds like it.
I like the design of the female lead, and she's kind of funny, but she's mainly just when you get down to it, she's basically just a copy of Aqua from Konosuba.
Oh my god, Konosuba is so funny. I never finished that. I think I almost finished the second season, and then canceled Crunchyroll. I was like, okay, finishing this now.
I think Konosuba's available for free on Crunchyroll.
Is it?
Yeah, certain shows like My Hero and Konosuba are available to watch with commercials even if you don't are available to watch with commercials if you don't have a subscription.
Do you know how painful the commercials are though? They have a commercial every. It's either I know some episodes because I was watching because it was before I Crunchyroll that I started watching My Hero Academia, and I was watching that on Funimation, and Funimation had like an ad every like it was like every like either 7 minutes or something. Like it was ridiculous how fast.
I remember that. I remember that part, but the ad breaks on Crunchyroll are nowhere near as bad.
Oh, you know what anime I was watching on Crunchyroll before Mom cut this subscription that was like so good? Tower of God. I love that was so good. Like I love that so much. Could you say that title again, please? Tower of God.
Okay.
I read the webtoon. Well, not all that. The webtoon's really long, so I've only read like half of what they have out for the webtoon. But like watching it animate it, and they've added in a few things too, and it's just like so good. I love it so much. I want to watch more, but I cannot watch more because second season. I think it was renewed for a second season. I'm not sure. Anime is really hard to find out if it's been renewed for a second season sometimes, or it takes a while for it to be renewed.
Yeah, like how they only just recently announced that the next part of JoJo is getting animated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's another thing I have to watch JoJo. I found out there's a. Actually, that's technically spoilers. Spoilers I got, but yeah. It's the reason why I'm interested in watching it.
Because Dio is a vampire?
Yeah, is that a big spoiler? I don't know.
I mean, like...
I know nothing, so I just know he's a vampire, that's all I know.
Yeah, the really famous part of JoJo is the third part, and he's in that, and the fact that he's a vampire is common knowledge, and his special power, which is a spoiler, technically, is also like really common knowledge because the third part was very iconic. Like they made a fighting game out of that and not any of the earlier or later parts until like way later. Like in the 90s, I think they made a fighting game of it. It had a port on the Dreamcast, which should give you a rough idea of when it was.
Oh boy. Dreamcast, oh my god. I've only heard that system's name like a few times. It is like an old system.
Yeah. So yeah, Dio being a vampire is not a spoiler.
Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot that manga's actually really old, isn't it?
Yeah, it started in like the early 80s, I want to say. I want to say either 1981 or 83.
I'll look at it.
Yeah. Also, you don't have to wait for the Crunchyroll to get renewed to watch JoJo because the first 3 parts of that are on Netflix.
Cool.
Like
January
like
1st, 1987.
Oh, okay. So a bit later than I thought, but still, it does date back to the 80s.
Yes. Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yeah, the first 3 parts of JoJo are on our local Netflix library. Well, one thing I should point out though is on Crunchyroll, all the gore is just painted over with shadows. That's not there in the Crunchyroll version, in the versions on Netflix, because Netflix uses like the Blu-ray broadcasts instead of Crunchyroll, which went with the TV. Like
Wait, they blurred out the gore? But that's the best part.
they paint over it with darkness for the television broadcasts, which is what Crunchyroll uses.
But like,
And on Netflix, it's the uncensored Blu-ray rips, I'm assuming.
imagine.
I don't mind them painting over the gore, because I'm a baby when it comes to gore, and a lot of the gore is weirdly animal focused.
Oh, okay. If it was more human focused, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. But animals, I mean, I don't hate seeing gore, especially if it's animated, because I know it's not real. But oh boy, when you see real gore, not fun.
Yeah.
Like I've watched like, if you watch like, so I've watched videos online of them saving like animals on the streets that have been like badly injured, and that's bad gore, and that makes me so sad. It's real gore, and I'm like, oh, they usually save the animals in the end, so it's very sweet to watch.
Did you almost say they usually save the baby?
Yes, I did, but I mean, they're babies to me. I don't know. I love, like, it's usually cats too, and I watch the dog ones. Dog, like, oh.
Yeah, I get it. You are the necromancer.
I am. But human gore, I don't know. I watch someone again. I can watch someone get ripped open.
Yeah, you're the one who wants to be you're the one who wants to be either a surgeon or a serial killer when you grow up.
Or I mean, a professional serial killer is basically a surgeon, except I may not be killing people all the time.
I mean, a serial killer is a surgeon who operates on patients that haven't consented. On the plus side, they're getting operated on for free, so I don't know what they're complaining about, big babies.
Also, Mario Slayer has informed me that they will. I'm not sure. I think it's this week. Anyway, they won't be joining the stream tonight. Big rip.
F's in chat for the Mario Slayer.
Alright. Yeah.
I just realized why their profile picture is a picture of Sephiroth.
Why?
Because in the Super Smash.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes! The promo! Okay. Brain just clicked. I understand. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I saw a post on Tumblr about that where someone posted a picture of Aerith from Final Fantasy VII next to a picture of Mario and said, "These two characters have something in common. The answer will surprise you." And then someone replied, "They both fucked Cloud." And the OP was like, "No."
Oh. I love that.
I'm sure that fanfiction. I'm sure Mario X Cloud fanfiction exists somewhere.
Oh my god, everything. If you can think of it as a fanfiction, it exists. Like, that's just it.
Although not enough of it exists if you're into it.
Oh my goodness, my sibling. Okay, so you know lemons on like Wattpad and stuff like that, right?
I know Lemons on fanfiction.net and archive of our own.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same thing. My sibling decided to write a lemon about a lemon. An actual lemon.
Okay, who is the lemon getting paired with, though?
A lemonade stand.
An entire
squeezer.
lemonade stand?
And a squeezer. One of those old lemon squeezers. I'm like,
Okay,
oh,
the squeezer makes sense.
I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus. I guess I read some of it too, and obviously my siblings young, so my siblings writing is a bit still, 'cause they don't teach you anything in school. So I was just crying. Also, my sibling has brought to my attention that there are fanfictions that exist where it's like the seahorse fanfictions where men can get pregnant.
Empreg, I'm familiar.
Two men, and there's a Deku and Bakugo one, and it's like, why does this exist? My siblings just like, they're like, oh.
I mean, why wouldn't it exist?
I know.
They're shonen rivals, aren't they? It would be weirder if it didn't exist.
But like, I don't need to see I just don't. I don't need to imagine. I just don't need. Actually, you don't even need to imagine. There's fan art of pregnant. There's fan art of this ship with a pregnant Deku or a pregnant Bakugo, and I'm just here like, you drew this. Why? You have too much free time.
Okay, but which one do you think is more appropriate as the one bearing the child? Deku or Bakugo?
Deku.
That's where you're wrong.
Why?
Deku is the top.
Oh.
Bakugo is a very loud power bottom.
Oh boy.
You regret bringing this up now, don't you?
I do, but at the same time, I'm so cursed. I love how we're playing an innocent Disney game, and then talking about this.
Okay, so which characters would you prefer? Deku having babies with, and Bakugo?
I don't want to imagine it because they're 15.
Is the answer for both Todoroki?
Oh gosh. Hi, Peach. I would run now. Peach, I would run now.
I've said it before. My D&D alignment is chaotic nuisance.
Chaotic, yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, what happened? Says Peach. Too much.
What happened is Starburst brought up Empreg fanfiction, and I decided to make it worse.
Yep.
I decided I'm going to cause problems on purpose.
Cause me pain. Yes, it's okay.
40% fire resistance, that's nice.
We do like fire resistance. It's pretty nice. It makes us happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Can you guess what element the boss we're about to face is?
Ice?
No, it's wind.
Fire?
No, it's wind.
Is it?
I don't know, is it?
You mentioned something about fire, and I was like, wait, hang on a second. No, he mentioned fire as in fire resistance. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, so let's go fight this wind element boss.
I like how I said ice. Like, whenever I don't know why that was my immediate thought.
I genuinely thought you were giving a sarcastic answer.
I genuinely thought it was ice because I don't know. I thought for some reason I thought when you said fire resistance, my brain registered it as like something. I don't know, like maybe like fire improves. I don't know, like put fire by 20% or something. I don't know, but no, fire. I know what.
Are you sure?
I'm not dumb.
Are you sure your brain's okay?
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
All right. Well, I love you anyway. Daruk's protection keeps running out too quickly on me.
Daruk's protection is ready to roll.
Rivali's gaze ready.
Mifa's grace is ready.
One's born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one. One heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny. The realm of Kingdom Hearts final mix.
That's the name!
That's
the name of the game!
The great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness, tied by 2 keys, the door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. One's born of the heart and darkness. Hunger for every heart till the dark door opens.
I love how you keep reading dark and heart. Dark! Heart! Darkness!
Heart, darkness, light.
That's pretty much all Kingdom Hearts is. That's what it talks about.
Yeah. True understanding of the Kingdom Hearts story comes with the epiphany that the story of Kingdom Hearts isn't worth understanding.
That's true. Imagine, I see all those videos about like connecting Kingdom Hearts and playing the storyteller. I'm just here like, no, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, I played the games I played all the games except the mobile one in release order. The plot isn't confusing for me. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's Disney crossover fan fiction written by a character designer who thinks if they keep stringing us along with plot twists, that will add up to depth.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, plot twists are pretty cool, but like, they get predictable, surprisingly, at one point. Dark. Heart.
I hope this song doesn't get ads put on, doesn't lead to ads getting put on the VOD.
Oh, I hope not.
This song is called Night on Bald Mountain.
Oh, this man. Looks like one of the Gargoyle boys.
This character is from Fantasia, by the way.
Oh. I don't know anything about Fantasia.
I haven't seen it either.
Wow!
It's probably on Disney Plus. I probably could watch it.
But will you?
Nah. Maybe someday. Not in the immediate future, though. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Ew. That fire's not very nice.
Yeah, but it's not doing much damage to me because of all that armor I put on.
Yeah, but you know.
Also, happy 20th birthday. Also, happy 20th birthday to Shrek.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well. So Shrek came out
So-
2 years before I was born.
So, what were you saying before?
Me?
Yeah, you were saying something before I brought up Shrek.
I don't remember. Probably wasn't anything important, to be honest.
Everything
I'm
you
just
say is
talking
important,
away.
though.
Yeah. This will be my teacher writing that I probably learned the best in class when I have like an 88 in his subject.
I mean, an 88 is really good.
Yeah, but compared to my other averages, it's not. And also, compared to my friends' averages in the class, it's not. I think Sir was just trying to be nice. I think he's just trying to be nice. I just don't understand physics, man. She said. What she said?
Oh, well, the way it works is you take an apple, you beat someone in the head with it, bam, that's physics.
I mean, that's how Newton discovered it. He's just like, wow, an apple fell on my head. That means, Eureka! I figured it out. Things fall. Gravity. Oh.
Learn shared ability Super Glide. It's like Glide, but faster.
Oh, I thought it was going to be glide, but higher.
While in the air, press the circle button to ride the air currents. Hold down the circle button to remain aloft. While in the air, press the square button to fly at high speed. Hold down the square button to remain aloft. Honestly, probably could have just made that an upgrade to Glide. Instead of putting it on a separate
Make that
button.
upgrade to glide.
Okay, so we are really close to that room I was talking about.
Have these only get transferred if you kiss people. Peach, what is your status? I just noticed that status and I don't know how to feel about it. Something. It's something interesting. It's fact.
No, that's incorrect, Peach. You're thinking of cooties. Cooties only get transferred if you kiss people.
Man, I want to change my profile picture again on Discord. But I don't know what to change it to.
How about to Roxas, being emo?
I could do that. Cooties are also inside mouth? Well, they can be.
They're technically in the hair, but let's not split hairs.
I don't remember cooties being a thing when I was a kid. Or it's a very little thing if it was a thing. I remember seeing it in shows and stuff, but I don't remember actually dealing with it in actual school.
Do you mean like playground cooties, or do you mean head lice?
I mean playground cooties. I had head lice when I was a kid. I had head lice for...
Too long.
I had lice for... Yeah, I had it from... I had it all grade 3.
Yeah, I remember for a while, whenever you came to visit, your hair was in a ponytail, and I remember your mom saying that was because of that was to like minimize the chance of cooties.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I hate... Oh, awful lice were awful. So long getting rid of them. So much of that stupid, like, lice removal, whatever it's called, Nix or something.
Shampoo?
It was like... No, we used the full-on, like... We used, like, the killer every single day. My hair was a mess. And those bitches still did not die. They were resistant motherfuckers, I tell you.
Yeah, see, what you should have done was you should have jumped into a pool of lava. See, those fuckers survived that.
I bet they would. It took so long, though, to get rid of them. Luckily, no one else got them in my household. I mean, Mom had one in her hair, but that was removed. And my sister had one in their hair, too, but that was removed very quickly. And I was just here like, do full head lice. Infestation! Woohoo!
How sexy of you.
I know. Now, I do think... I think I know how I got it. was hugging friends in school. A friend who had little like things that looked like headlights. I was like, "It'll be fine. It'll be fine."
And then it wasn't fine.
Oh. Man, I had a lot of, like so much shit. Like more shit than happened. Like high school has been normal. Junior high was fairly normal. But elementary school just had all this shit happening because I didn't know what to do with my life or anything like that. I didn't know. I was just a kid. They're like, yeah.
You are just a little baby. You cannot change this.
Oh my god, there was this one time where I had a little video camera when I was a kid. It was like a little red video camera, and I absolutely loved it. So I brought it to school one day, and I let one of my friends that were a boy, they took it, and I was like, yeah, sure, you can use it. And then they brought it to the bathroom and started recording the other boys using the bathroom. I was like, oh good.
And then he wasn't allowed to borrow it anymore.
And then I wasn't allowed to bring it to school anymore.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll stop him from borrowing it.
Oh man, I was actually sent to the principal's office in elementary school for being bad. Imagine me.
Well, maybe you should. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been bad. Did you ever think about that?
You see, cops and robbers as a kid. Well, the first time I played it, I thought you actually had to kick the child that was the robber. And I gave this child bruises.
So you were training to be an actual cop.
Apparently so. Or the kid was like, this poor child. And the principal was not happy. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't call home. I just had to write an apology letter. That's fine. I don't know why they didn't call home though. Like,
you mean they didn't break out the belt?
I thought they were going to call home, but they didn't call home. So, I found that weird.
Did you watch E.T.?
I have watched E.T.
Okay. What? Do you know what E.T.'s short for?
Isn't that extraterrestrial or whatever?
No, it's because he's got little legs. Not who I meant to summon, but okay. It's been a while since we saw our friend the genie.
We like Genie. So many enemies. Also, man, I should probably go soon. I do have online school tomorrow.
We're right outside a save point. So as soon as all the enemies are dead in here, I can save and we can end.
Oh, good.
Okay, as soon as Donald and Goofy come back, I can summon Simba.
Bambi's our favorite summon, though.
Bambi is ridiculous.
Simba.
Yeah, this is why Simba sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very good. You're getting hit a lot.
Yeah, because you need to hold down the triangle button, and that locks you in place.
It's really unfortunate. I feel like Simba's only good for like the enemies that don't really like move very fast towards you. Like maybe I know those big chunky boys don't really move very fast. Some of them anyway. At least not making of the game event. So I think only the chunky boys really. Or it's just no fucking boats.
Simple would be better if you either had iframes while he was charging, or you could move around while charging him. Or
Yeah.
here's a crazy thought: if he roared on his own without you having to charge him.
That would be lovely. Oh,
Simba
he's a
is
big boy.
yeah. Simba is probably the main reason I barely ever used summons in my previous playthroughs, because he's the first summon you get, and he's basically worthless.
But then you got the other ones and used the other ones. You realize they're not all like this.
No, I didn't use any of the other ones on my older playthroughs.
Well, I mean this playthrough.
Yeah. So through this door is the final boss.
What we won't be doing is playing the final boss.
But before we go, I'll warp back to Traverse Town and see if we can cook anything up.
All right. Zoom.
Welcome, Kupo.
Kupo.
Nope, nothing we can cook up. Nothing new, anyway.
So what do you need to make the final weapon?
You need to synthesize all the other items in the game. That unlocks the recipe for Ultimate Weapon.
Oh, sounds fun.
It's not. It's way better in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I don't remember ever getting the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 2. So I probably didn't do that.
Yeah, you're gonna see me do it when I eventually get around to streaming it.
Yes.
But that could be more than a year from now.
Really?
Yeah. Before I get to KH2, I'm gonna stream Recom, and I'm not gonna do 2 Kingdom Hearts games in a row. I'm gonna stream Mass Effect 1 in between them.
Yeah.
Alright, Twitch crowd, that'll do it for tonight. I hope you had fun. Make sure
Hope you
to
had fun.
make sure to join Starburst tomorrow at twitch.tv/Starburr, STARBRRR, for
Yes.
more Persona 5 Strikers, where she will probably need a coat.
I mean, we're going to a bathhouse. So.
and come back on Saturday, where we will find all 900 Pinecones. Bye.
Bye, Twitch crowd.